Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. Let's do a Mercury retrograde because it started yesterday. So you guys are probably feeling the effects of it. Everybody's like shaky around Mercury retrograde, like, oh my God. No, it's just a time to realign yourself, reflect, and reclaim your power. Yes, there's miscommunications. Yes, people from the past are going to come back in. But if they're meant to be, they're meant to be. If they're not, they're not. There were some heavy downloads I got before this reading. Big energy of you connecting with your soul tribe, your soul family. Keeping you in isolation keeps you away from your star energy. You're a humanitarian. You're meant to connect with people. People could have gained from you in isolation because you didn't step into your power. This is about you noticing the people around you, who mirrors you, who triggers you, who drains your energy. You have to make that decision. Do I need you in my life? Do I want you in my life? Or do you need to go? And your future and your vision needs community. Heavy energy on community and connecting with your people. And it could be hard being an aqua. I'm an aqua. I'm an introvert by nature. I enjoy time alone. I truly am happiest when I'm just chilling like a villain by myself. But every once in a while, I'll meet people that I want to be around, and it's rare. Find those people, hang out with those people, create something with those people, because those are your people. So let's look into it. Let's look into this energy again, Aqua. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If I don't get back to you guys in time, it's because I work a job, another job, children. I like alone time. It's not a slide to you in any way. It's just, I got to take care of my energy first and foremost, just like you got to take care of your energy first and foremost. Spirit, what does my beautiful Aqua need to review in this Mercury retrograde? What do they need to review? Look at, analyze. Ooh. Unconditional love, kisses, love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Maybe you need to review love. You guys, in your energy, as I've been reading for you for a really long time, love has been something that you held back from. And this could be my own energy. I've been single now for, it's a long time, considered. You need to look at that. Who do you want to love? Are you open to falling in love? Are you open to giving and receiving affection in your life? There is something here about healing wounds so you can open up true love. By not healing, we attract karmic patterns and karmic connections over and over. But if you're healing, you can start receiving love. Spirit, what is being blocked or miscommunicated from my beautiful Aqua? What's being blocked? The golden mirror. Oh. You dealt with a self-absorbed narcissist, very one-sided. You were with someone who was in and out of your life. And that's what you're probably still dealing with. You can't, how can one accept love and trust love when you've dealt with someone who love-bombed you? They loved you in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it started to dismantle and change. A person who only loves you if you give, and you do. They just don't love you because you are. Someone here is very self-absorbed. Someone here is has narcissistic tendencies. I'm not calling someone narcissistic. Sometimes I can display narcissism. We all can. It's normal. But this person is more concerned with their self and their self-image. But they're being blocked. The golden mirror came in reverse. This person is being blocked. Maybe you're starting to block narcissists. You're not letting them in anymore. You're starting to see it right away. And what could be really hard when you're trying to open up and you're stepping into a more receiving energy, you're like, but bro, why do I keep on getting narcissists? Maybe there's a lesson you still need to learn. Guilty. Same. I still need to learn a certain lesson. That's why I attract toxic, narcissistic people. I feel that you are putting a mirror on those that are around you, and they don't like it because you're giving them what they're giving you. They want to be one-sided, you're going to be one-sided. Some people may call it petty, but you're matching energy. Aqua, you're matching energy, and you're allowed to match energy. What you give is what we're matching energy. It's reciprocity. I'm not going to give more for you to take and give me less. Like, you got me fucked up. Spirit, how does my beautiful Aqua align with this Mercury retrograde? How do they align? Oh, fuck. Damn. We got twin flames. Aqua, always this twin flame. There is a coupling here. There is a yin and yang. There's a balance. There's a union. Two are coming together. Maybe let's look at it fair. Because the initial energy was unconditional love. The ending energy is this union and coming together. And what's being blocked or miscommunicated is this one-sided, narcissistic, love-bombing, self-absorbed energy. Maybe this is energy you both showed each other. And that's okay. That's okay. Trauma can create unhealthy love patterns. Heavy energy of two people seeing each other for who they actually are at this time. And if it's coming during the Mercury retrograde, yes, you could be questioning it like, oh, only negativity comes back. People from the past. Who said that? Yes, okay. But if it feels right for you, and you have those conversations with Divine Source, like, is this right? You have to listen to that voice within, really block out the outside. But let's look into this. Spirit, what is this kisses, this unconditional love, this giving and receiving, this falling in love? What is this? What does my Aqua need to review about this? Queen of Pentacles. Dealing with the King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups upright. Okay. Maybe you're dealing with people who are not emotionally mature. This could be you too. Remember, it's a mirror. It's a golden mirror. Not being emotionally available to others. Being repressed. There could be some codependency issues here. There could be safety issues here. Love has a lot to do with your safety and your security, and with your emotions and your feelings. Confusing energy here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little confused. Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me. Because you've been through shit and you're tired. You've been through a lot. The Ten of Wands, the moon in reverse, things are coming to light. You're not going to deal with instability and illusion and uncertainty. You're not going to deal with someone who is here for a good time, not for a long time. Someone who is very withdrawn. Someone who is not intuitive and self-aware. You're tired of being with your opposite. You go after your opposite. I go after my opposite. And maybe that's why this Queen of Pentacles is here to say, you know what? I'm going to stay really grounded. And if my energy is telling me you're not a good foundation, I'm not going to be confused by it. You most definitely want love. Definitely. You want equal reciprocity. You want to fall in love. Don't we all? Love is grand. Love is great. Like if I look back on my younger years of how I felt in love, and I mean I fell, crashed off the mountain. It was hard. It was heavy. It was a beautiful feeling. But the turmoil that it left when reality hit was quite harsh. Maybe now you are trusting in your ability to feel, but also in your ability to stay grounded in your feeling. Like, man, I could fall in love, but I'm still planted. I could fall in love, but I'm going to stay still. I'm going to see how this plays out. Spirit, tell me about this King of Cups in reverse. This emotionally immature person. We have death, bro. Could be dealing with a scorp. This is someone who is going through a major rebirth. A transformation. They're cleaning and purging. Oof, yeah, because they were this. They were the Page of Wands. They were here for a good time, not for a long time. I'm losing. I'm losing my voice. This person doesn't speak either. They don't tell you anything. They don't communicate. They don't communicate at all. You're dealing with someone who never communicates how they felt. And if they did, it's more from their ego. It's never from their heart. They might have talked a lot, but it was from their ego, never from their heart. Spirit, tell me more. This person is going through internal change. I'm just going to be honest because this was right here. The Three of Cups. Ugh. Page of Coins. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They never built with you. They procrastinated. They didn't learn from past mistake. They involved you with a lot of third-party interference. So what you're reviewing right now is all your pain of your past. People who put you in love triangles. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at pain. You're looking at pain right now. But as you look at pain and process pain and feel pain and release pain and stay grounded in that pain and not becoming traumatized by it anymore. Like, man, I dealt with some shiesty people. We have a Page of Wands, a Page of Coins. Understand this person was younger than you. If they're not younger than you, they're a lot less emotionally mature than you. There's a third party here. There's someone else in the mix. And maybe that's always been this connection with this person. It was never just you and them. It was always someone else. Because unfortunately, narcissists need a lot of supply. They need a lot of people in their life. Because if this person isn't cheering them on, they're going to look to that person to cheer them on. If that person ain't cheering them on, they're on to the next person to cheer them on. They need a lot of validation because they don't understand themselves. They might say they like to rock alone, but when a narcissist is alone, it's not healing. It's not aqua. When you're alone, your world is beautiful and perfect. A narcissist world alone is traumatic and sad. And I feel I feel for people like that. Like when you're alone, you're just trapped in your head, you're not happy. If you're not happy with self, you can never make someone else happy because you don't know how to make yourself happy alone. Spirit, tell me about this third party. Feel a third party. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse, man. Spirit, tell me more. Aqua, I'm going to start getting mad. But you ended it. We have the World. You're seeking closure. You're integrating, you're finding wholeness within. You understand. That's what you're reviewing. At the end of the day, you're reviewing all your failed relationships. Where did you go wrong? Where did they go wrong? Where did collectively you guys both go wrong? And that's what you're looking at. But what might be blocked or miscommunicated, Aqua, do you feel like you're the narcissist? Bro, did someone tell you you were a narcissist? That you were self-absorbed, that you were one-sided, that you were love bombing? No, you were just loving. I feel this energy of someone who tried to flip the script on you and make you look like you were the problem, but you weren't. They were. They were projecting on you. Bro, this is, give me a minute. Someone was projecting heavy energy on you. And the sad thing is the person that projected this energy actually was in alignment with you. Was actually meant to be in your life. This is a soul lesson. Now, if you end up together, that's one thing. But this was meant to teach you something so big in your life. But they made you feel like you were the problem. You weren't the problem. They say always to look at in a relationship. Like my therapist said this to me. They were like, okay, you left the relationship. How long after did you have someone else? In the beginning, when I was an addict and I was a fuck up, bro, I was toxic as fuck. I had a person the next day. But as I healed and got better, I spent a lot of time alone. A lot. While the person I was trying to reconciliate with, they had person after person after person. You were attacked by many people by this person. And they didn't attack you. They didn't attack you. They sent their third party, flying monkeys, to attack you. You reflected and you focused on yourself. You understand this is your twin flame, but your twin flame is toxic as fuck. Your twin flame is hurting you and knows they're hurting you because they're hurting in themselves. They put you at the 5 of Pentacles. They put you at the 2 of Coins. And the fact that they put you through all of this, they hate that you are still the Ace of Cups. They hate that you're illuminated. Let's talk about this. You overcame rejection and alienation and financial ruin and loss. At one point, you were very scattered. You made some really bad choices. Just like me, I made some really bad choices. I was disorganized. I was overwhelmed. But you were abused. Whether you were abused physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, there was financially, there was abuse here. But what I see from your energy, you still stayed with your heart because the Queen of Cups showed up for you. You still love. You still believe in love. You could also feel this overwhelming energy of divine love. You ever felt like, man, God's got me? And I'll be honest with you, I've been homeless without so much bad happened in the last, 14 years of my life. I've never faced so much turmoil in my life. I had a home, I had cars, I had stability, I had structure. And then out of nowhere, poof. And yes, I played a role in that. I fucked up my own life. But I still trusted God. That's why when I feared not having shelter, shelter came. When I feared not being able to eat, food came. When I feared not having clothing, clothing came. My basic needs were truly met. And the biggest basic need that God has met for me is I can be without so much materialistically that I'm still chill. I'm still good. I still believe. I still have faith. This person does not like the fact that you keep on going, taking it to the chin. Because you know God has something bigger and better for you. It's just, you had to learn emotional awareness. There was something here you had to learn. Spirit, what did my aqua have to learn? Oh shit, how to fucking shine bright like the sun. How to have optimism. How to have faith. How to have positivity. How to have freedom and happiness with very little. Very little. Aqua, you had to believe in God when you couldn't even believe in yourself. And you did that. You did that. But the thing that is throwing me off is how do you align? How do you align with your twin flame? If your twin flame is not matching you, there's no yin and yang, there's no balance, you don't complement each other, that's a big decision you have to make. Spirit, tell me about this twin flames, because I'm confused. Because from my energy, prepare for change. Prepare for change. Prepare for truth. Prepare for the 10 of Cups. Prepare for justice. Prepare for someone to finally speak some truth. Prepare for someone to overcome being in this 2 of Swords. Prepare for passion. Prepare for communication. Still confusing. Still confusing as hell. Spirit, does my aqua's twin flame walk in truth? Does my aqua's twin flame walk in truth? I think that's the problem. They don't know. We have the 7 of Cups. They're all over the place. This person is all over the place. They're all over the place. This person is all over the place. But what you need, and they have like shiny object syndrome. This person chases the next shiny thing back and forth. A lot of illusion, a lot of confusion. This person is not connecting with God because they're the King of Coins in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Swords. Bro, this is heavy, bro. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All I can tell you is this person watches you a lot. Very ungrounded, very jealous, very guarded, very one-sided. There's a lot of greed here. This person is very greedy. They love with strings attached. They might only love if they can gain from you. What I'm feeling in this energy is an opportunist. It sucks, man. It sucks. They don't know which way to... They don't know what the fuck they want. This person does not know what they want. So if someone is coming back into your life, this person has no idea of what they want. Absolutely none. They're going to speak some truth. Maybe this truth will set them free in some way. In some way. But they don't know what they want. That's why they can't get anything. They could be chasing like this fame and fortune and money and just never attain it. Because it's not their true essence. It's not their true being. We attract based upon being in a higher vibration. And this person is not vibing there. There's a person here. Spirit, who is this person in my aqua's life? They took over your reading. Yeah, someone who put you in so many towers. So many. This is someone you divorced. Someone who caused chaos. Someone who is a King of Wands in reverse. Super unpredictable. Very controlling. Someone who made you feel like you were not enough. Someone who held back everything from you. But after all of that, but God, you have God through all of this. This was an unhealthy attachment. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. This was an unhealthy relationship. Super unhealthy. Aqua, I don't know what to say about this. Spirit, tell me more. I don't know what to say. This is what I love about Divine Source. Judgment is going to be called. But judgment is going to be cold, and divine is going to be like, there's some things worth fighting for. This person might be worth fighting for. This connection might be worth fighting for. It's not a lost cause. There might be amends here. Spirit, tell me about this. Why are you saying this is not a lost cause? Why? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And we have the Magician in reverse. Because you don't lack direction. You're going to walk away from this. You're going to know it's not right for you. And by you walking away from this and having a clear vision and taking inspired action to remove yourself from this pain and this confusion and this drama, you're going to grant yourself this Queen of Wands energy. Man, I hate to say this to you, but this relationship is turning you into a badass person. Badass bitch, badass man. This person is making you strong. Whoever this person is, man, they created a warrior. This person made you believe in faith, or made you have faith because you had none. You persisted, you held the line, you held your boundaries, you were determined. You released the devil, that's for sure. Could be a cat. You released something that this was a negative karmic connection. It turned into one. This could have been a good relationship. But sometimes everybody has something called free will. And this person made their choice. You made your choice. Spirit, what does my Aqua gain from this? What does my Aqua gain from all of this knowledge? Because this hurts. What's the gain? Oh. Patience, investment, understanding that good things take time, your perseverance, your strength to keep on going, knowing your worth, having understanding why all of this had to happen. Like, you ever look back on your life and you're like, man, why did all of that happen? And you're finally at peace with it. Like, oh, I was an addict. Oh, I had a fucked up family. Oh, bad relationships. Oh. Aqua, this was meant to make you stronger, not weaken you. It was meant to make you stronger. This was meant to help you be this Nine of Cups where you're completely and utterly emotionally fulfilled within without any outside validation. You are satisfied. You are happy. You feel divine's love on you. You feel your angels. You feel your ancestors. And I'm getting choked up. This was fucking painful as fuck. And that's what's coming to light now. It hurts. But it's healing at the same time. Because you're like, bro, I made it through all of this. I must be. Thank you, God. Like, you got me? God's got you. Aqua, my energy is a little drained. Let's get an affirmation and close this out. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What affirmation? Positive. Just take positive action. I'm telling you, vibrating higher and overcoming this pain is how you win. Not letting this energy fuck you up and make you think that you're fucked up, because you're not. And it says here, I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go and I entrust. Bro, put all your faith in God. All the pain you've been through, all the struggle you've been through, all the blockages. I can guarantee you, one day you're going to wake up and you're like, bro, I don't have what the world thinks is you made it, but I have something within me that's pretty fucking powerful. Happiness, joy, gratitude, present moment. Thank you, God. That's what you're going to get. Aqua, this was heavy Mercury retrograde reading. I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always, and I'll say this one more time, have always been enough.